think the first thing that I like to be known as is a husband and a father. I'm a father of 4 and a husband of 1, so it's been successful.
Good.
I'm so proud of my kids and my wife. My wife's awesome, and of course, having 4 kids from 21 all the way down to 14, we've had our hands full. But we've really loved being, a husband and a wife together of our 4 kids.
Yeah.
That's our biggest purpose and passion. And then I'm an entrepreneur. I just love business. I absolutely can't get enough of it, of whatever it is. It's what I love to talk about. I love to teach. I love to build. And that's what gets me up out of bed every day, is providing for my family in ways that I can be creative. And I'm creative with a business mind and watching things grow. I love watching something that's not even alive yet grow. And it's my biggest purpose.
I think people forget about like they don't tie creativity and business together. But what I've learned myself, and I see in a lot of other people like yourself, is that's your creative outlet. You get creative with business. So that's pretty cool. So how long have you and your wife been married for now?
21 years.
Wow. Congrats, man.
Yeah.
So how many years in do you think it took to figure it out?
Marriage? Oh man, I think maybe this week.
That's
maybe
funny.
This week. She's like, I think we got this going in the right direction. It's like 21 years later, you just maybe it's maybe to be next week, or it's just every day is getting better. You know, I mean, it's when you're having babies and you're newly married and you're now a partner with someone, and you try to not be as selfish, which took me years to stop being.
Right there with you.
And I mean, 10 years later, you're like, wow, we've been married 10 years. Where did that time go? With our twins, for 5 years, we had our heads down and we were just plowing away, and trying to make things happen.
Were the twins your first kids?
They were 3rd and 4th. Yeah.
They were 3rd and 4th. Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so you already had 2 at that point. How old was your oldest when you had the twins?
Well, Nevaeh was 7, Marissa was 4, and then the twins. So we went from 2 to 4. So we had 4 kids in 7 years.
That's a big
and
jump.
then that's when we started our first business, was in 2009, the recession of 2009, similar to what we're in today.
And that was KidZone.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Well, did it start off as something different, or did it start?
Yeah, it started off as a stupid name. We rebranded it really quick.
What's the stupid
It was
name?
Bountiful Bouncing Entertainment.
Bountiful Bouncing.
We knew we were going to buy a couple bounce houses.
Sure.
And kids were going to bounce around.
And they were going to be bountiful.
Yeah,
doing it.
Just have so much fun. And we were like, oh, so, that's another thing in business. You think you have a great name. It's not the great name. You need to take the first name that you love and throw a dart at it, and just know that you're not using that one.
Probably not the right one.
No. So the brand, creating a brand is definitely important.
Yeah.
A name especially. So that was in 2009, and man, it's just been a wild ride for 21 years of our marriage. And it's certainly better because every day you have challenges, and you grow together. We met young, got married quick.
How old were you when you guys got married?
24.
Okay, yeah, that is young. Braden, how old are you right now? 26. When you be getting married when you're 27 then? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good age.
Yeah, that is a good age. Yeah.
And then kids boom, and then everything goes from there.
Yeah.
And I just think, with the kids older and you're not changing diapers all the time, and just exhausted from working and trying to do things,
changing diapers.
Yeah, in the middle of the night. It's
Yeah.
just like for her, for the first 2 kids, I mean, she was doing that every night. She was taking care of the girls. I'd get up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, when the twins came, I had my baby and she had her baby. I was in trouble.
Yeah.
Because I had to change the diaper in the middle of the night.
Did you did you guys have the twins before or after you started? You were working 2 jobs, because I know at one point you were doing your corporate career along with Bountiful Bouncing.
Don't say that word ever again. Yeah,
Oh,
I had I was working for a small medical company.
Okay.
In Zionsville for 17 years. I was their first employee in 1997.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
were there first?
First
Okay.
guy, yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
I was working for a sales rep at the time when I was in college. He was selling medical equipment. And,
Okay. So you did go to school then?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll come back to that. But yeah, go ahead.
So when I was in college, I worked for that company, and I was delivering like air mattresses.
Okay.
And I'd go to school. And,
Yeah.
And then in 97, 98, he had the opportunity to buy the state of Indiana. And when I graduated, he brought me on as his first employee. So
That's
I
awesome.
saw that business grow. You know, I saw it start from $0, trying to figure out a name of the company,
Yeah.
to several $1 million a year in revenue. And it was kind of cool to watch that grow. And that's really where my love for business came from, I believe, was from everywhere I ever worked for, from a small farmer to a small car lot owner to a small medical business.
Are you into car lot as well?
No, I worked for a small
Oh,
car
okay.
lot. Yeah,
Got
I
it.
just worked
Got it.
there
Yeah.
when I was in high school. I've always worked for a small business, and that's where my love for business came.